Dr. Lutz Mary, Associate Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering in Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. So, I'm going to take the topic test phases and test strategy for the subject software testing and automation. This is for the vertical elective for third year, sixth. Test phases. Each phase of the software testing life cycle, it allows the developer to assess specific characteristics of the software and evaluate whether the software is suitable for use. The various evaluations during testing can identify errors and deficits in the application before it enters production and deployment. Finding and resolving such issues early on the helps to preserve reputation and the client's confidence in. So, phases of testing, it's usually 5 phases. Static testing. So, first phase is static testing. Developers work to avoid potential problems. Without executing the code, they perform manual or automated reviews of supporting documents for the server, such as the requirement specification, searching for any potential ambiguities, errors or redundancies. It is to preempt the defects before in software system. Next phase is unit testing. So, during this phase, the software undergoes assessments in specific units, functionalities and procedures, whether it's work properly on its own. So, developer use white box testing to evaluate software's code and internal structure, commonly before delivering the software for formal testing by testers. It occurs whenever a piece of code undergoes a change, which allows for quick resolution. Integration testing involves testing all the units of the program as a group to find issues with how to separate functions interact with one another. Through integration testing, the developers can determine the overall efficiency of the units. System testing. This and software undergoes its first test as a complete integrated application to determine how well it carries out its purpose. For this, the developer passes the software to independent tester who had no involvement in its development to ensure the testing results stem from the impartial. Test strategy. The high-level document used to validate the test types or levels to be executed for the product and specify the SDLC testing approach is known as test strategy document. So, once it has been written, we cannot modify it because it is approved by project manager as well as the test. It specifies the following details. So, which are necessary while we write the test document. What is the other procedure having to be used? Which module is going to be tested? Which entry and exit criteria apply? Which type of testing needs to be implemented? The objective of test strategy. Primary objective is writing the test strategies to make sure that all purposes are covered entirely and understood by all stakeholders. We should systematically create a test strategy. Furthermore, a test strategy objective is to support various quality assurance stakeholders. So, in respect of planning of resources, language, test and integration levels, traceability, roles and responsibilities, etc. So, how the document will look like? It is approved and reviewed by the following people: test team lead, development manager, QA manager, product manager. The types of testing strategy: methodological strategy, reactive strategy, analytical strategy, standards compliant or process compliant strategy, model based strategy, regressive averse strategy, consultative strategy. So, we will see one by one. The first part is methodological. It tests the conditions, predefined quality standards checklist. So, it will undergoes the precise type of testing, security testing. Reactive strategy, the testing is based upon the identified defects. So, you have used exploratory testing. The test approvals are established derived from the existing aspects and performances. It's restructured based on the outcome of the testing, which is implemented by the test engineer. Analytical strategy used to perform testing based on the requirements analyzed to derive the test condition. Risk-based testing or requirements testing. The outcome will be recorded in the form of requirements testing